Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Mars and Mercury in 6th house. In astrology, when you refer to Mars and Mercury being in the 6th house of a natal chart, it means that, at the time of your birth, Mars and Mercury were positioned in the 6th astrological house. Each planet in astrology is associated with certain qualities and characteristics, and the house they are placed in can influence how these qualities manifest in a person's life. Here's a brief overview of what Mars and Mercury in the 6th house might signify. 1. Mars in the 6th house. Energy and drive. Mars is the planet of action, energy, and assertion. When placed in the 6th house, you may have a lot of physical energy and motivation to tackle daily tasks, routines, and work-related matters. Work ethic. This placement can indicate a strong work ethic and a desire to excel in your job or daily responsibilities. You may be very competitive and determined in your work environment. Health focus. Mars in the 6th house can also indicate a heightened focus on health and fitness. You may have the drive to maintain a healthy lifestyle and take proactive measures to address health issues. 2. Mercury in the 6th house. Communication skills. Mercury represents communication, intellect, and learning. When placed in the 6th house, you are likely to be articulate and skillful in your communication, especially in work-related contexts. Detail-oriented. This placement suggests a strong attention to detail and analytical abilities. You may excel in tasks that require precision and data analysis. Problem solving. Mercury in the 6th house can indicate a talent for problem solving and organization. You may find satisfaction in solving everyday issues and optimizing routines. Together, Mars and Mercury in the 6th house can make you highly efficient and productive in your daily life. You might excel in fields that involve communication, organization, and problem solving, such as writing, editing, healthcare, or technical professions. However, the influence of these planets can vary depending on their aspects to other planets in your birth chart and the overall chart dynamics. It's essential to consider the entire birth chart for a comprehensive understanding of your astrological profile. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide more personalized insights into how these placements affect you specifically. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the implications of having Mars and Mercury in the 6th house of your natal chart. 3. Mars in the 6th house continued. Workplace relationships. Mars in the 6th house can make you assertive and sometimes competitive in your interactions with colleagues and co-workers. You may not shy away from standing up for yourself or taking on leadership roles within your workplace. Conflict resolution. While Mars can bring a confrontational energy, it can also be channeled positively for conflict resolution. You may have the courage to address workplace issues directly and find solutions to problems. Routine and discipline. This placement can give you the discipline and determination to establish and maintain daily routines. You thrive when you have a clear structure to follow and can be quite proactive in managing your tasks. 4. Mercury in the 6th house continued. Service-oriented. The 6th house is often associated with service and helping others, and with Mercury here, you may find fulfillment in roles where you provide information, assistance, or support to others. This can include roles in healthcare, teaching, or customer service. Health awareness. Mercury's analytical nature can make you highly attuned to health-related matters. You might research health topics extensively and take a proactive approach to maintaining your well-being. Efficient communication. You're likely to communicate with clarity and efficiency in your everyday life. This can be an asset in professional settings where clear communication is essential. It's important to remember that astrology is a complex and multifaceted system, and the interpretation of planetary placements in a birth chart can vary depending on the entire chart's configuration. The aspects. Angular relationships between Mars, Mercury, and other planets, as well as the signs they are in, will further influence their expression in your life. Astrology can provide insights into your personality and tendencies, but it shouldn't be used as a sole determinant of your life choices. It's just one of many tools for self-awareness and personal growth. If you're interested in a more personalized and in-depth analysis of your birth chart, consulting with a professional astrologer is recommended. They can provide a comprehensive reading tailored to your unique chart. Certainly, let's explore some additional aspects and nuances of having Mars and Mercury in the 6th house. 5. Mars in the 6th house and daily challenges. Motivation for improvement. With Mars in the 6th house, you might find motivation in overcoming daily challenges and obstacles. You're likely to be proactive when faced with work-related difficulties and may even thrive under pressure. Potential for stress. While this placement can make you resilient, it can also lead to stress if you push yourself too hard. It's important to balance your drive with self-care and relaxation to avoid burnout. 6. Mercury in the 6th house and learning. Lifelong learning. Mercury in the 6th house suggests a strong desire for continuous learning and skill development. You may be drawn to courses, workshops, or self-improvement initiatives throughout your life. Critical thinking. You possess strong analytical and critical thinking skills, which can be assets in problem-solving and decision-making, both in your professional and personal life. Attention to detail. Your attention to detail extends beyond work tasks. It may also manifest in your daily routines and organization. You can excel at managing the finer points of life efficiently. 7. Mars and Mercury in the 6th house together. Dynamic work style. The combination of Mars and Mercury in the 6th house can create a dynamic work style. You're likely to approach tasks with energy, enthusiasm, and a strategic mindset. Potential for restlessness. You may have a hard time sitting still or being complacent. This planetary combination can make you feel restless if you are not actively engaged in work or projects. Communication in the workplace. In a professional context, your communication style is direct and results-oriented. You have the ability to rally others and lead teams effectively. 8. Potential challenges. Overwork. One potential challenge with Mars and Mercury in the 6th house is the tendency to overwork or become overly focused on your daily responsibilities. It's essential to find a balance between work and self-care. Conflict management. While these placements can provide the courage to address conflicts, they can also lead to confrontations if not managed wisely. Learning constructive conflict resolution skills can be beneficial. Remember that astrology offers a general framework for understanding personality traits and life tendencies, but it's not deterministic. Your free will and life choices play a significant role in how these planetary energies manifest. A professional astrologer can provide a more personalized interpretation of your birth chart, taking into account the unique aspects and configurations that influence your life.